Hi, this is the second video in the study abroad procedure. So in last video we have discussed about what are the different major steps in the study abroad procedure or the opportunity. So we mentioned in the last video, like the very first step is the most suitable program or program selection. So many of us, or I would say most of us, actually struggle with this thing. So to select the right program, so we often encounter this question, so what is the right program, or what is the most suitable program for me to further proceed actually. So first we will try to understand what is the meaning of the most suitable program or best program. Thereafter we will go for the how we can select the most suitable program, and as well as why it is important actually to select the most suitable programs. So first thing is that the most suitable program must fulfill these three criteria, and there is one fourth one which is the optional criteria. So first criteria, which is the mandatory, is the needs actually. So we always have some needs, and we have some mandatory criteria actually, which we expect a program must fulfill. For example, one student is having the plan or having the future aspiration for the crop protection. So he will be only joining the crop protection related program and will not be going for soil sciences at any cost. So then this is the need or mandatory criteria which is decided by that student. Maybe the another student is willing to join soil sciences or crop protection both. So then in that case, for this student this is a preference, because he is flexible actually about this thing. When we decide something as a mandatory criteria, it becomes need actually for us, and when we are flexible about it, so this is the preference. So a most suitable program must fulfill the need or mandatory criteria, first thing. Second thing is the we must be eligible for that program. So university always have some certain criteria to filter out the candidates. So we must fulfill these criteria to be eligible, and this is also the second condition in the most suitable program. So we must be eligible for the program which we are selecting. The third criteria is the suitable candidate. So we must be also the suitable candidate for that program. We should be having the high selection possibility, not just be having the eligible for the program cannot guarantee you to get the admission, but along with the eligibility you must be the suitable candidate for that particular program. So these three criteria are the mandatory which a program must fulfill to be a most suitable program, and the fourth criteria is the optional, which is the preferences, which I have explained a little bit with the need. So again I am telling about it. So preferences means so the things or criteria where we are bit flexible. So we want to get it, but if we are not getting it, we will still able to join the program, or we will be still able to join the higher education if a particular program is not meeting this criteria. So now the next step is like why the most suitable program selection is the important. So why selecting the best or the right program is important for us. So some of you may have idea, like because it is directly linked with the career. So the career which you will be having actually after the masters. So the program is deciding your pathway or your journey where you will go. And the second thing is that when it comes to the application procedure level, so this will concentrate actually your efforts, your time and your money and your documentation. So whatever documentation you will be doing, that will be in the better quality actually, because you know how many programs you are applying and these programs require these documents. So you will be working in integrated manner, not just on the separate program. You will be working on integrated manner, and you will be targeting actually these 5 or 7 or maybe little bit more program. So these are the most suitable program for you. So that's why it is important, and this is also directly linked with the admission and the success rate. So the concentrated and well organized efforts will lead to you for getting higher success, or means like getting the final admission letter to the program which you have selected for yourself. So now the things comes like how one can go step by step or systematically for selecting the most suitable program or right program for themselves. So first thing is that list out the needs. So the needs, again, which we mentioned earlier, again I am seeing here, the needs are the criteria which are mandatory and defined by you or your family conditions. Now list out the programs. After listing out the needs, list out the programs which are fulfilling these mandatory criteria or the needs. So go for those programs, and after listing out these programs, now check your eligibility status. If you are fulfilling the eligibility status, put this program in different list and name it eligible program list. And where you are not fulfilling the eligibility criteria, leave this program, because eventually you are going to get rejected for this program. So don't waste time and money on these programs. Just go for those programs which are you have listed out as the eligible programs. And now the things come like this fourth step, or maybe the upcoming steps will be only applicable if you are having more than 10 programs in your list. So here the things will come like the student having very strong profile or strong profile, they will be having maybe 15 or 20 programs now in their eligibility or eligible program list, and the student with the moderate or low profile, they may be having like 5, 6 or 7. So if you are having 5 or 6 program, you don't have to follow the next step, you just go to the application with these programs. But if you are having like more than like 10 programs in your eligibility list, so now you can look for the preferred programs also. So list out what are the preferences, so which you are looking for in these eligible programs. So now you can sort out this program according to the preferences. So those programs are fulfilling your preferences more as compared to the other. So pick those 5 to 7 programs, and now these are your most suitable programs or right program, because these programs are fulfilling your preferences, your needs, and you are also fulfilling the university eligibility criteria. So here you will be having more chances of getting selected and getting the admission letter from the university. So thank you so much. That was all actually in this video. And if you are looking for personal one-to-one session with us, you can book that session with us. The link is given in the description. And in next video we will be talking about the supporting documents and what are the things which you need to take care when you are doing the documentation. Thank you.